Okay, so today we are going to continue using Photoshop to do the pre-production. So I showed some pictures like last time I told you guys where we can use Photoshop to change the picture to black and white to add some kind of adjust the color, everything. So actually we used the snowman picture, did that, and this time I shoot some picture, which I think is better because better to change the black and white picture because at that time it was has a lot of sun. So this way you can see much better contrast. So the access file is on the week 11. There are pictures right there. So I just opened one of them. So the one I upload on the internet is the GIF file, so you can use that. And the one I have is NEF. It's a little bit better quality, but for now we can use the JPEG for your practice. And here I'm coming to this background layer. I come to the image, adjustment, black and white. When I open this, I can change all the settings here. So, okay, then I'm adding the curves, make it much more contrasting. Dragging the curve line and adding some kind of level here. Increase the contrast. See, the more contrast is increased, the better result. Okay, that's one of the black and white. So you can also add, go to the hue and the saturation. You can do the colorize and put the different color you want to give some like old picture effect like that. Okay, so I'm not if you're happy with this result, you can go to file, save as, goes to desktop and save as the TIFF. Go all the way down, save as a TIFF format. Okay, so give a name. This one is like white bows. And the other one, I'm coming here. So this one is a vertical. I'm coming to a horizontal because, like I said, every time when you shoot a picture, try to use different positions and also different angles. Some as a bird eye. This one is a worm eye because I almost lay myself on the ground and I shoot right there. So that's worm eye. And if you shoot from top to down, that's bird's eye. Okay, so we come down here, so same thing, but this time I'm not going to, I just going to add a layer and change this to black and white, which is here. Notice the difference. This time I'm adding a layer. Adding a layer here. Adding the contrast, make it more interesting, and adding another layer, which is a curve line. That give you different feeling when you move the thing here. Okay, If you're happy with this result, again, you can go to Save As, Desktop, save this, okay. Otherwise, for the vertical, I also shoot this one. Let's see what's the composition. This is the similar one as the one we just opened. As if there is a much more different. Similar. Okay, this one has a different angle. I'm going to do the changing to black and white. Change this, adding this. If you want to tint it, you can do this. And if you want to change the color, you can change from here as well, okay? So now I don't want to tint it, just want to have this. I'm going to change some exposure. Adding the contrast. Losing the cloud detail, now I'm adding the back. Okay, now I need to use this cropping tool and want to straighten this image. Draw a line here. Wasn't happy with this result, so I'm going to be changing a little bit. I want to make sure the bow is straight. Apple T, Apple A, Apple T, free transforming 2. So I'm going to do a little bit more. Okay, cropping. So I'm going to crop a little bit more here, dragging this here. Focus on this position. So I'm going to cut the one on the bottom. Okay, so after you're done with this, you can save as well. So save as, give another name, save on the desktop, but it's a TIFF format. There are some flower images I put right on the picture. So let me see which one we have. For instance, I have this. I probably put a different one there, but this one I want to change the composition. Right now the flower is right in the middle. I don't think that's interesting composition. I'm going to change this. Remember the 2/3 of the rules here. I'm going to change this into here. I'm going to actually cut this flower a little, so it's okay to trim down the flower. And the same as when you paint, you can squint in your eyes to blur the rest of stuff and to see if that is a good composition you want to achieve. So I think that's better composition than the one we had before. And now I'm going to change this to black and white. make it contrasting. Okay, and then save this flower TIFF file. Okay, there's another one. This one is use the bigger aperture to blur the background. So I'm going to write. That's good. That is much better. And for this one, I'm now changing the black and white, adding the contrast. Okay, I'm happy with this, and save on the picture result. And after you finish this, if the picture you're going to use for your graphic design, for instance, magazine or poster, so we need to change this into from RGB color mode to CMYK. Okay. Okay, that's about it.